So you can see that 250, that's how, by doing that in 3 years, that's how we get to 470,000 in 5 years. Then our goal in 10 years is to capture 10% of the renters market of 47 million people. That means 4.7 million people inside of MWR Financial. Now, I want you to know, to make that happen, and that is a very, very big goal. It's a goal that we have to work hard to go do it. It's a goal that's not going to be easily done, but it's a goal that's worthy of your effort. It's worthy of what MWR Financial is all about, because we impact people, and we will continue to impact people like never before. So that's what we're looking to do. And we want to ultimately become the number one destination for industry leaders and builders who understand leverage residual income. And they are looking for a permanent home so they can plant their flag deeply into good soil that is going to bear unbelievable fruit, because the trees that will be grown from MWR Financial, and some of you learned some things this weekend, and some of you understand that we're going to build a tree that then grows the limbs to handle all the fruit that absolutely comes in and continues to grow. So right now, it is our duty to plant those seeds to make sure we go out and make a difference for people inside of MWR Financial. So I am so excited. It's up to us to go share the good news that is MWR Financial. It's up to us to let the world know what is possible here with MWR Financial. So with that being said, what I want to do is I want to bring up, now it's funny, we're becoming fast friends. Sometimes it feels like we're kindred spirits. This gentleman is powerful. He and the alignment is so incredible. When I look at Brian House's vision and what he wanted to accomplish and what he wanted to do for people and bridge that gap of financial literacy so people can experience it right now, get the results of financial literacy right now while they're becoming financially literate. So that was it was on his heart to make that happen and then give people an opportunity to make more money. That's Brian House, what he wanted to do. Now you look at Mario Henry, and you'll be able to see his story and all of that. So we don't have time to do all of that tonight. But he literally has created something that's so groundbreaking. When you put MWR Financial with the U.S. Housing Exchange, you'll hear this. They've been able to work that together. Is going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be totally disruptive to the real estate industry, and it's going to do something, which is to help people become homeowners that were often overlooked, thought about, kicked away, turned away. Give them a clear path to home ownership. It's going to tie in realtors and everything else. So I'm not going to take any more of this thunder. I probably took some of it already, but we're just excited about it. But I want to bring on the great CEO and founder of U.S. Housing Exchange, Mr. Mario Henry. Mario, how you doing, my friend?
Oh my God, you did all that, man. You're gonna keep me up at night. You need to be doing some speeches before football games. I'm ready to go out and play.
I hear you. Now, what's exciting about this relationship is something I want to make sure everybody knows. Mario, when you saw what we were doing at MWR Financial, because you were approached by another network marketing company that was way bigger than MWR Financial, probably 10 times our size right now.
300,000 members.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So they were huge. They were more than 10 times our size right now. But they wanted you. They had some big financial offers to have you come over there, but I know they were selling lotions, potions, and pantyhose as well, and you didn't necessarily want that in your business. But when you saw MWR Financial, and we want to thank Miss Genevieve Brooms there and Mr. McCasey and Nika, because they helped bring this kind of together for us. What we did was we literally, you saw something here at MWR Financial that was so uniquely special that not only were you excited to create this strategic alliance, but you also, in strategic partnership, but you also now have a position in MWR Financial, and you even boldly declared something at the event to the number one income earner in MWR Financial.
Hey man, you gotta go for it.
No, absolutely.
You gotta go for it, you know. it's never just about being a service provider to me. I mean, to me, not to say anything about the other service providers that's not members, but to me, I think that I'm hypocritical. If this company's about making wealth real, I gotta also go through the pay plan. I have to go it, I have to show it. I got friends that need this. So if I don't build a business, how am I not gonna introduce the people that I know? I want people not only to fire the landlord, but I want people to fire their boss. So I have to be able to introduce this. People may have seen me inbox them. You know, I'm not going to be funny. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm not approaching you just because I'm trying to build a network market. I'm approaching you because I believe this company can be able to set you financially free.
No, absolutely, Mario. And that's powerful. And that's what we do. And that's so what I love about you and why you and Brian and myself, we seem like we're all cut from the same cloth because we want to help people. And that's been the number one thing that's always been you've always brought up how we can help people. The reason why you created the U.S. Housing Exchange. So Mario, why don't you take us through just a couple things? And here's what I want to do, because we know that there's going to be a lot of training, and most of that's going to come through podcasts and webinars, but mostly through podcasts. I know we're going to have a podcast on a monthly basis for our certified realtor program, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna have a podcast that'll have different subjects every week, but it'll be a weekly podcast that will be for anyone in the field, all directors, all customers. They can come in and listen and start to learn more and more about the program, what to do, different options, because there's so many different ways that you can do certain things in the real estate business. Would you agree with that statement?
Absolutely. There's. You saw I was fired up. I was ready to try to throw it on. You had to take about 50 slides out. But yeah, there's so much information to share. But you know, I get excited sometimes, and I just want to be able to make sure everybody learns. They don't have to freak out. They don't have to apply this stuff. But you know, we want to teach. You know, because we got an interesting time in this country that we're 100 years. So 100 years from Black Wall Street getting ended, you know, in 1991 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're 100 years, almost down to the exact time frame when this occurred. So this union is not by any chance, because at the party, I turned to Brian. I said, "Man, you know, you're gonna mess around and create Black Wall Street Part 2." He's like, "I know." He's like, "I know my Black history." So when we have trials in this country of injustice, when we have people taking the streets to marching and a lot of other different types of things that's going on, there's no more of a big stick we can carry than to be able to economically show that we are a force. Too many times we've been here not as consumers, and I'm not just talking necessarily about African Americans. I'm talking about anybody that feels that they aren't being able to take advantage of what the American dream is. So it just so happens that now there is a platform. That's what attracted me to this company. I really believe, you know, I'm a big fan of the movie The Matrix, where you took the red pill and you went down the rabbit hole, and you went through the blue pill, you stayed how everything is. This is a red pill on what we're going to be facing. We're going to be going through, and we're going to be looking at what people's biggest purchase that they'll ever make in their entire lifetime, and the 47 million people out there who are renting apartments, renting houses, sitting there looking at a chance that they may never own because there's no plan. They don't teach this in college. They don't teach the credit system. They don't teach any of this stuff. So what we're going to do is we are going to empower the masses. Why is somebody calling? Let me turn my ringer off. My bad. Right. But that's where it is, Adamo, and that's where we are. And when you can get led by a Brian House, somebody that's independent and doesn't even need this company to be able to make money. He's already have money outside of the company, but he sees something, and he has the blessing and the curse that I have, and probably you have, that we're fixers. So we want to make sure that we're making something better. So that's what we're going to be doing, and that's what we're bringing. Okay, so Mario, let's do this real quick.
because I know we've been long on time. Let's do this. With regard to the fire your landlord